Welcome to Asperios, our financial cyborg. This system is designed to help you become a better investor over time. I start off the demo by typing show my portfolio, and it shows that I hold Apple, Amazon, and Facebook stocks having a total value of $300,000 approximately. Next, I type in show my portfolio return versus volatility, and it shows my portfolio assets, my overall portfolio, as well as performance of some reference indices. As you can see, the reference indices have the least volatility, and my portfolio has less volatility as opposed to the individual assets. So by combining the assets, I have reduced the volatility of my portfolio. Next, I type in my watch list return versus volatility, and it shows that my portfolio overall has the lowest volatility. Microsoft pretty much has similar return and volatility characteristics. In general, my portfolio is less volatile than all the individual stocks. However, one of the stocks has lower return and much greater volatility compared to my portfolio. Next up, I type in show my watch list recommendations, and it shows the values of my daily average returns, my daily volatility, and daily correlation based on numbers between 2014 and 2019. Here's an opportunity to use different parameters like Sharpe ratio and Sortino ratio and get different values so that your recommendations may look different as well. Next up, I type in shows Tesla stock price versus trade volume. You can see that the Tesla stock has performed really well in 2020. It took a big dip during the COVID hit, but it has performed very well. So the numbers in the return versus volatility did not include the 2020 performance. Please note that we left out 2020 numbers to simplify explanation. Next, I request the Amazon stock price and trade volume for 200 weeks. So here you can see that the tooltip gives you additional information, and you can also request time frame based on months, weeks, days, years, etc. And so far it has been technical analysis, but next up, look at dividend payments, and you can look at dividend payments, you can look at PE ratios, book to market ratios, and other ratios that tell you how the company has done financially. So that's how we drill down and see, if those recommendations actually make sense. Next up, I type and ask the system if it's recommending something, and essentially said your portfolio is very volatile. It has companies that are performing very well, but they're highly volatile. Maybe you can diversify. But that's not it, so you need to understand how the system works. So we have question and answer capabilities that tell you and guide you through the process. It tells you that it's a system that can help you become smarter with respect to finances and help you perform better with respect to finances. It can do interactive charts, it can perform chat, it can perform financial calculations, search and question answering. It supports lots of channels, so you can go to where the customer is, whether it's web, mobile, or Slack, or any other channel. It can perform a number of calculations right now. When we're going to continue increasing the number of calculations it can perform. To kind of and so essentially what this system is two things. It helps you dynamically generate charts and understand the situation. It also helps you understand how the systems works and develop a better understanding of finance over time. Thank you. Have a great day.